Okay, guys, welcome back to another Mesh pre-weekly technicals. Make sure you head over to the YouTube and like and subscribe. So we're looking at the DXY on the monthly. You've seen this descending triangle forming. Support still at this important area of value that we've been watching over the last few months. The DXY is still managing to hold that as support, but like you say, we are starting to see obviously this previous higher lower high, lower low, and then looks like we're starting to make another lower high. As mentioned, it's in this descending triangle formation, so we could see price bounce in between this trend line and this neckline before potentially breaking lower. Let's go down into the weekly. Yeah, as you can see, the area around 101,500 that we've been talking about for the last few weeks, it is still holding. It did break down here, but then we've had fundamentals in play. As you can see, we come down here, we've broken through this neckline, but price hasn't used it as resistance. We've then broke back up through this area that we looked at, 103,500. Once again, see that candle, it's just ripped through it. So if we're also seeing the last week's closure it's a little bit of an indecision candle. So we did have this big bullish move to the upside, and then it's shown us price. It seems to have found support at that 104 area. But like I say, it came up, it's tapped that trend line that we've got, and then it's given us a bit of an indecision candle, but we have closed above that 104 area. I'll be waiting to see how price reacts once we open up this week. See if we sort of consolidate that within that triangle, potentially coming up to tap this 105 area before dropping down. We've also got this big move and a lot of imbalances in the market, so I'll be expecting price to at least come down to re-tap this neckline area. Obviously, we've got a bit of a range going on between 105 and 101,500. So I'd like to see if 105 can find support, then I'll be bullish on the DXY. Could be coming up to the 106, around 106 area, but they say I'm expecting price to bounce off this trend line, start to make a move down towards 101,500, and then obviously we just see what happens in this range. If we can break below 101,500, establish resistance like we've been talking about over the last few weeks, then we do start to see this bit of a free fall area. But like I say, we're still within this range, and I'll be waiting to see how price reacts within this descending triangle. Down to the daily. Yeah, as you can see, we're starting to establish resistance around that trend line and also around that 104 area. But yeah, that's what I'll be paying attention to this week on the DXY. Say lower highs, lower lows, potential to break this neckline and start to head down lower. And that's the outlook on the DXY for this week.